are you doing here?
I'm sorry about seeing you like this, Miss Ryan, but I just seen you on the news, and I'm one of your biggest fans, and so I just had to come by and give you a big kiss. Now, what's so funny, Ryan?
I can't help it. I'm so happy.
Oh, me too. I was on my way up to the Bronx, and unseen forces pushed me off the subway at your stop.
Were you going to see Sister Mary Jo?
Uh-huh. I'll tell her the good news, but first I just had to stop for a minute to look at you and touch you. Make sure it's all real.
It's the realest thing that ever happened to me. Finelli, write that down.
What?
That stuff about off the subway or stop. The stop where you live. There's a song in that.
You're a song. You're all the love songs, all the happiness, all the dreams I've ever had. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I love you, Ryan.
I love you. And I love Sister Mary Jo, and you better tell her.
For it was Mary.
And will you stay on pitch, Finelli? Oh, I love everybody.
Good news? Yeah, I suppose it's good news when your daughter gets engaged. But when she's engaged to a man you just had a fist fight with, well, I figure it's a good idea to be prepared, stay in shape, just in case anything goes wrong with the engagement.
A begonia and chocolates?
I would have brought a rainbow, but I couldn't get it on the subway.
Jack.
What?
Butter wouldn't melt.
Hmm?
Charm coming out of your ears. What have you been up to?
You fox. Joe, I think I'm happier than I've ever been in my whole life. I just solved all my problems.
Oh?
Well, all that were important, I did it. I gave Mary Ryan an engagement ring.
Oh, Jack.
Aren't you happy?
Yes, but...
Yes, but I'm sure you approve of the choice.
Of course I do. When's the happy day?
Well, let's take one happy day at a time. I just gave her the ring.
But you must have some idea when you're getting married.
I don't want to deal with dates just now, not when I feel so light and full of spring. You know, this is the first time I've ever really felt a part of spring. Always used to wonder what people saw in this season. Now I know. You gotta be in love with one girl. Be sure that she loves you. And the whole world's green and full of hope and at peace.
Oh, you deserve that feeling, Jack. And you deserve to savor it.
First real spring.
And everything surrounding you and Mary is now at peace.
I think so, yeah.
Mary's parents?
Like magic. Ring makes all the difference.
Doubtless because it's a sign to them that you really are committed to Mary. But don't you think you'd better give some consideration to setting a date?
I will.
As we said the other night, it's a serious matter.
Well, I don't want to get serious. Not right now when I feel so good.
Jack?
All right. I'll give it consideration, but not just now, okay?
You're evading the question. What does that ring mean to you right this minute?
Time.
What? I didn't hear you.
Time. Time. I told you, I tried to explain it to you. I couldn't lose Mary. I couldn't let her slip out of my life that way. I had to give us some time. I know we're right for each other, but I'm the only one. Well, we're the only two that know. Everybody else wants to push us into a formal, permanent relationship, which would be wrong for us now.
Us? You and Mary, or just you?
Me. But if it's wrong for me, it's wrong for us.
So, you're using this engagement as a smokescreen against Mary's family?
No. I love her. But they won't believe it. The ring is the only way I can make them believe it.
That ring is not a mere proof of love. It's a promise of marriage. You're engaged to be married.
I want to be. I truly want to be.
But
I love Mary.
You've yet to decide whether or not you'll marry her.
Come on, Joe. I have decided. I just don't know when. Now, that just take a little time, that's all.
So, you've come to me for approval, with guilt in every word you say. You know what you've done as well as I do. I don't have to tell you.
Well, what's wrong with long engagements? They probably make for better marriages.
Doing the right thing with a vengeance.
Oh, come on, Joe. You're not going to bring that up again.
No, you are. I want you to think about it, Jack.
I was just a kid. A frightened, confused kid.
You lost something. I'm trying with all your might to get it back.
It was a phase every kid goes through.
It seems to me you're going through it right now.
Look, Joe, I was 12 years old when you left the orphanage. Now, you can't...
And what did you do?
I tried to get you back.
How?
It's not the...
How?
By being the best little boy in the orphanage.
A snitcher, a tattletale. You were on your best behavior. Better than your best, which is normally quite mischievous. You decided to be a policeman for the whole orphanage and get the other boys to mistrust you so that you'd be sent away.
The right thing with a vengeance.
Is wrong. You gave a lot of pain. Made a lot of enemies then, Jack. I'm very disturbed and worried about you now. Now, I'll include you in my prayers, hoping that in the last analysis, you'll be the man Mary Ryan deserves. The man you promised her you are.
Mary, my darling, I'm so happy for you.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
But just remember, a ring in the springtime means a baby in the wintertime. So there better be a wedding in the summertime. But he's lucky to get you. Imagine a guy named Fanelli having the luck of the Irish.
Hello, parents.
Hi there, sweetheart.
Jack, come in here and join this hug.
Come on, Jack, you better learn to throw your arms around her when she tells you. There's no controlling her.
Hi. Congratulations on your engagement, Mr. Fanelli.
Well, congratulations on yours, Miss Ryan.
Is this a private party, or can anybody join?
I know.
Come on in, Joe.
It's very private. It's only dear family, loving friends. Anybody else who's cheerful enough to celebrate the upcoming nuptials.
Let's give us all a big hug.
I know what this is. It's a Druid circle, right?
All right. And I got a good idea. Let's take this Druid circle out into the street. We'll make a regular block party out of it. What do you think of that, Jack?
All right, fine.
Oh, and who's going to be minding the store while you're all pouring out into the street? Oh, no, don't pay any attention to him, Jack. We're going to have the party right here and have the block come into us.
I think it's a perfect idea. We have the wedding out in the street. We get Barbary to shut down traffic for the night and make the whole celebration into one huge block party. Wouldn't that be an ideal kind of wedding for Mary? Say yes, 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 honey.
I love it. How about you, Jack?
Well, great. I'll wear a tux and roller skates.
When is this wedding, anyway?
Well, it better be soon. If it's going to be outdoors, it can't be in the middle of December. Now, Captain.
That's right. We have to buy special wardrobes.
And fur collars and all.
How'd you like to be a June bride, sweetheart?
I'd love it.
Well, there, you heard the lady, Jack.
But I do not want the reception in the street.
Well, no, any hotel, any hall in town.
No! There is only one kind of place for that kind of a party, and it's right here Right.
Oh, sweetheart, you really mean that?
I do that.
Oh, that would be lovely. I'll have a fine nuptial mass at the church, and we'll all troop around the corner and have the reception right here.
Perfect.
Now that sounds like a real Ryan wedding.
Hey, don't I get a vote?
Do you mind?
Oh, it's not that I mind. It's just, I guess it doesn't matter much.
Well, I'm going to have to alert Father McShane. He likes lots of notice to post the bands.
Well, listen, seeing as how it's Mary, maybe he'd get a little money together and give the church a fresh coat of paint.
Oh, will you leave that poor priest alone about that church? It looks just fine.
Well, I don't think so.
Dad will be married at St. A's sometime in June, and there's going to be one terrific party here afterward.
That's
You know.
that's what it looks like, all right.
I know. Hey, come on, set him up for everybody. Drinks on the house,
Yeah,
folks.
little Irish down here.
We're going to drink to a Joan wedding. How about that?
Are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it doesn't have to be this way if you don't want it.
So he's going to get real bad.
Oh, don't. Let them have their fun. We'll talk about it later, huh?
Are you sure?
Well, sure, I'm sure.
I think it's going to be fantastic, Mary. Mary, come on over here, you... Oh, Carl, come on. Set her up. Give her a little light. Great party, my dear. See you at...